Hi Jeff, this is Beth from Magnetic. Right now I'm going to show you how to create a simple product addition to your Magento inventory. And as you can see, I've already got the photos here. And right now the one we're going to add is the Legit t-shirt short sleeve navy. And right now I'm on the dashboard screen, which is the screen you see after you log in, and it's just an overview of your company's sales. And how we add a simple product is we go to Manage Products, which is underneath the Catalog tab on the menu. And you can access this from any page. And we'll go to Add Product, which is in the right top corner of your screen. Here you choose between attributes and simple products. And our attributes, here we have one already for t-shirts right here. Since we're adding a t-shirt, it will just use that attribute. And we're creating a simple product. Now with this particular shirt, we have it in 5 different sizes, so we'll need to create 5 different simple products. It's a lot more simple than it sounds because you can just create one product and duplicate it and adjust the information accordingly. Okay, so we'll call this short sleeve navy legit t-shirt, and we'll make this one our template and we'll call it small. Okay, and we'll just copy this here, and since you guys track everything with a SKU, we'll include all the details in the SKU. Weight is 1 pound. Okay, and if you want to list it as in your new products section, this is where you go to do that. And let's see, we can list it new from Thursday the 3rd until, for an entire month if we want, until June 3rd. It's totally up to you. We'll always want to remember to enable the product so that we can see it. Okay. Make sure that this will tell us if it's showing up in the search bar when someone enters this into the search bar and in the catalog, or if you want it to only show in one or the other. And since this is a simple product, I say it's probably best to only have it listed under search. Okay, and then we'll go back up and we'll just edit we'll go down the list of information categories and fill them all out accordingly. This one is priced at $17, and everything is listed under taxable, and it has no special price, so it's not a sale item, so we can just keep going down the list. Meta information is how you want this item's page to be listed and classified in search engines. So you might want to include some brand names or whichever brand names pertain to this item. Okay, and now it's time to upload our image. So first we'll browse our files, and it takes us right to this little folder that we created with all of these 3 shirts in it. Here's the shirt we're looking for in navy. Now remember to click upload, and then one more time we have to make sure to highlight all 3 of these radio buttons. That way your thumbnail will show up on the general t-shirt page. And then we will upload it one more time. And I always like to roll over it just to make sure it worked. Okay, this one is a small. And then enter 99 for quantity. And right here is how we make sure it's showing up as in stock so that people can actually order it. So the inventory tab is very useful. Okay, and this is how we decide how it's categorized in reference to other products. So you'll definitely want to make sure this products option is checked, and it's a t-shirt, so it's categorized under apparel and under t-shirts. So, and then it even goes so far as to categorize them as under long sleeve and short sleeve. So we will go ahead and check short sleeve. And this related products tab is up to you guys if you want to use it or not. But it would be great to, it's a great way to advertise your other t-shirts that you guys sell on the home page of that particular item. Or if you're selling goalie gloves, it would be great to show other goalie accessories using this feature. Okay, and now we have no custom options left, so we will save this item. So that we can duplicate it. So the next step, since we have small through large, we'll want to duplicate it 2 more times. We'll just go to that product and then duplicate it, and when the screen refreshes, that's when it shows we have our duplicated item. So we'll go in and change all the smalls to mediums. And also, one important thing to remember is that when you duplicate an item, it disables it, and usually it'll mark it out of stock. So when you're creating a new item from a duplicated item, it's important to go back and check the status and make sure it's enabled. Okay, and the price is the same, and we'll want to make sure these 3 radio buttons are checked in the image column and upload the image to this duplicated item, because it doesn't do that automatically when we duplicate an item. But this way we don't have to go back and enter in all the information. We can just customize it as needed. Okay, and then this is a medium, so we'll want to remember to check that under the size option, as well as in the custom fields, and of course remember to mark it in stock. Okay, and this information carries over when you duplicate an item, so we don't have to continue to check all the categories, which is awesome. Okay, and just making sure that we have all these covered as needed. Okay, and I'll go ahead and save that duplicated item. There we go. Always important to remember to do. And the great thing about this is it will remind you if you forget to enter in an important field, like the stock keeping unit field. Okay, and we'll just go ahead and save that, and that is the first step to adding an item, is adding a simple item. And next we'll learn how to create a configurable item, which is how we'll tie all of our simple items together that we've created using the same shirt. Thanks, Jeff.